Hey, good morning guys. Welcome back to my channel. We're gonna get ready for the day. It's freezing in here. So darn cold. I'm just putting some Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum on. Just before I put some foundation on. And just for some extra moisture and glow. This actually kind of smells like, not watermelon, but cucumber. That's what this smells like, cucumber. I wonder with the weather today if it's going to be busy today at the deli or not. She's downpouring. Okay, let that soak in for a second. Alright, we do have some Morphe, Taupe, Rimmel. What else we got here? L'Oreal foundation, because that's just about gone. We want to use that up. Do have a new mascara and brow pencil that we're going to try out today. Otherwise, I think everything. Well, watermelon gloss. Just get everything pulled out. I should do the eye brightener first, put this on, and then go in with my foundation. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. I still got eye boogers. I literally just rolled out of bed. Of course, used the bathroom. Have my protein coffee. I've been starting my day every day, like, for what I feel like the past couple of months with a protein drink of some sort instead of coffee or tea. Although I did start my day with a tea. I think maybe it might have been yesterday morning. So I'm just gonna use the Morphe eye brightener first. And then I'll go with my foundation. Just to cover up anything, brighten things up a bit. Doesn't look bad. You only need like one dot, even though I did two. But one's good enough. Having such a nice sleep too, and the alarm went off. My feet are froze even though I wore socks. She's like rainy out. I'm like wondering, hopefully David took a coat. Alright, we'll leave this like that. What are you doing, babe?
I'm going to go get tea.
Oh. Alright, now we'll go on with the foundation. This stuff's so liquidy. I feel like I don't remember it being this liquidy. Definitely, there's still definitely more in there. Oh, I do have earrings in. I didn't take my earrings out last night. Depending how I am after work today, I'm not recording tonight, but I think I'm going to clean up my whole area again tonight. Make it so that when I look over here, I'm not like, ugh. Because it's just, I don't have a mess here. I'm just tired of the eyesore. One thing that is happening tonight, no matter what, I'm washing my darn makeup brushes, and then I'm going to go through my makeup brushes, get rid of the ones that are just, that I don't reach for. I'm going to get rid of those. Condense those makeup brushes down, because I don't need a billion of them. And then I might, in the process of like reorganizing, I might pull some things that I know I have zero intention of using or that I don't like, which I don't really think I have anything I don't like. It's more so things that I don't reach for because I have a lot of other favorites. Okay, I was gonna use this, but I wonder, because this has like a pen on here. Let's see if I know how to use this thing. I don't think I do. I've never used a pen before. Okay, so you just flick. Kind of light. I don't know if that's enough hair in the front there. I can see I'm putting brush strokes there, but this color is very light. It is taupe, which is a good thing, because if it was a brown, it'd probably be too dark for me. I don't know. Let's see. I got this in the BoxyCharm yesterday. Oh my gosh, yes. Yesterday, I got this in the BoxyCharm. It's a Lovecraft Beauty. I heard NYX has one that's pretty good. Because you do kind of want to be able to see the brows without it looking like marker. I'm gonna go with the brow pencil that's in here on the other side. The pencil's nice and thin, which I like. But the color, it's taupe. And I don't really use taupe anymore because I feel like it looks too ashy. Let me just brush this. I'm gonna take the my NYX brow glue and just go over a little bit with that. I'm really hoping today is not a busy day at work. Like, I want it to be that we stay busy with things to do, but not busy like customer after customer. But oddly enough, I feel like the worse the weather is, the more people show up for some reason. Okay, we're gonna go in with the Morphe bronzer stick. I guess I'm not going to give any thoughts on this until I do my weekly roundup, which will be sometime tonight. Because today is, yeah, today's Saturday. So the weekly roundup video will come tonight. So I guess I will be recording tonight no matter what. Yeah, today is Saturday, right? Yeah. I have tomorrow off. I'm excited to sleep in. Okay, that's on. We're using Milani. A lot of like some of the stuff I used this past week, a lot of it's like the same things, but you don't have to switch everything up every day. Try to make sure I give some love to all my products and also really figure out what I really like. I really do like this Milani bronzer though. Okay, we'll leave that like that for now. Okay, I'm gonna take the Milk Makeup stick, which this is new to me. The brush that I usually use for a product like this is dirty. I feel like I could probably use this one now. I need to sneeze. I feel a sneeze working its way. I put some gloss on while we finish up the makeup. And I just take the product like this. It is a highlighter stick, but I am going to use it just like I use my NARS Copacabana. Well, it's called the Multiple from NARS, and I have the shade Copacabana. Copacabana. I think it's Cabana. Instead of putting it directly on my face, I put it on a brush. For blush, we're going to use Patrick Ta, She's That Girl. I don't want it to be like heavy pink, but so putting the powder on first. That's pretty. So there's the powder. And then we'll go with the cream. Put the cream on over top. Okay, then we'll take our sponge. Where did I put that? Just blend over the edge of it. Just like that. Okay, do I want to use concealer? I think I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer. Just doing a little bit of it. I don't need a lot. And just take this over the edge. Where's my blush brush? Don't roll away. I don't want that concealer line there. So just take my brush with nothing extra on it and go over. Okay. So now we can take our face powder. I wonder what I was using that brush for. I have another brush sitting there and I don't know what I was using it for. I don't know why I put my head back for. Does anybody else do that? Okay, face powder is done. Alright, we're gonna go into the Morphe Rose Frequency palette. Let's grab some brushes. Well, actually, I think I only need one brush for this palette. Alright, I'm gonna start out with this shade right here. Put that. David's not out there yet?
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's not home. I'll leave the door open.
Yeah. I'll put that all over the lid and blend it up across. I'm putting it the whole way across my lid. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's actually a very pretty color.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So I'm blending that up and out. And then I'm going to go into the shade beside, so I used that one. I'm going to go into the one beside it here. Put this one on the outer part, then up into the crease. Okay, I'm going to go into this one. And just put that on the outer part. So it looks like that. Now I'm looking at these shimmers. I feel like I want to use this one for sure. Maybe this one. I'm going to go into this one first. Then I'm gonna go into, I kind of want to, well, I'm gonna swatch this one up here first and see how that looks. Well, let's throw that one in here too at the front. They don't have shade names on them. That's pretty. So we're looking like that, very glowy. I do want to go into this one, 'cause I thought that one would be the lightest shimmer, but that one's actually quite light too. Put some of this in the middle. It's definitely a glowy look. Very pretty. I like it. Okay. I am going to go into this one right. No, do I want to do that one? Yeah. I want to dip into that darker shade. Just a little bit for out here. I'm gonna clean this brush off. And I'm just gonna blend over the upper part of it. That's pretty. So I've used these three shades up here. I've used these two, this one, and this one. This one here has 3, 4, 6 mattes, 5 shimmers, but then this one here, I guess I would consider that a matte as well. It looks matte with gold sparkle, but it's the kind of like sparkle where once you start blending it out, none of the oh my, none of the shimmer shows up. So I guess I would count that as a matte as well. So that would make it 7 mattes, 5 shimmers. And I think it's very pretty. Like I said before, the only one I can't see me really using is this one. That being said, when you look straight ahead, it looks burgundy. But to my eye, it's gold. See? It shifts. So maybe I will end up using it. Not today, though. I do want to throw something on the lower lash line. This weather makes me want to stay home.
Oh no.
In comfy PJs and hop in bed. Of course, I gotta go to work, but I have creasing happening underneath my eyes. I don't really wear concealer. Take this brush, nothing extra on it, and just blend over that. I'm just going into the shade right here. Alright, and then we're going to throw some mascara on. After I spray this, we're going to try this Rimmel setting spray. It says stay matte. So we'll try this one out. Whoa, that's powerful. Whew, that smells chemically. What the heck do they have in there, I wonder? Is it mattifying? No idea. You guys probably be the better judge of that if you can tell that it's mattifying or not. But it does say Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 Primer and Setting Spray. Shine Control, Locks in Makeup, Quick Dry, Oil Free. That smells like a chemical. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, I tell ya. I know it keeps getting brought up, people saying for me to stop swearing in my videos. Have I sworn in my videos before? Yes. Actual curse words, I have cursed in my videos before, but it's not something I frequently do. I think people are calling me out because I say gosh darn it a lot in my videos, whatever, but gosh darn it is not a swear. Like, that's not swearing. Or I'll say dang it, that's also not swearing. There's a lot of sayings that I say that are not swearing, so I'm not sure. Apparently I swore in last night's BoxyCharm video, so I'm gonna go rewatch. Well, I haven't watched it, so I'm gonna go watch that video and see if I actually cursed in that video. Chances are I'm not cursing in that video. I'm just saying something like gosh darn it. I don't even say damn it. I did right now, but it's like, yeah. Half the time you might think I'm saying curse words, and depending on your hearing, I'm probably not actually swearing. I'm probably saying one of my sayings that I say instead. Like, that's like, someone said, oh, Tammy, don't use God's name in vain. I don't use God's name in vain. Again, if you hear me say something that sounds like I'm saying that, it's probably your hearing, because I don't use God's name in vain. I probably slap myself if I do. But usually I'm saying gosh darn it. Just depends on if you guys can hear me clearly or not. I'm going to go in with Lights Camera Lashes Platinum. I mean, if you swear, you swear. I want to be like, hey, stop swearing. But I do try not to swear. Not just on video, but even in my personal life. I try not to curse. But there are things that I say instead of swearing, and gosh darn it is one of the things that I say. Have I tried the Tarte camera lashes before? I don't know. Anyways, speaking of that Morphe palette, since I used it, so I've used all three. You guys only see me use 2 because the first one I used I didn't record that day. But so far I like them. I like them. That I would even suggest them for beginner. Like if you don't have an eyeshadow palette and you wanted one. I think they're pretty easy to use. I think they're buildable. Some of the shades are definitely more impactful than the other shades. That's a nice mascara. That's giving me length and volume. I'm already like debating what I want to do for makeup this upcoming week. There's there's some palettes I want to use to see if I'm actually going to keep them or not, or pass them along to a friend. But my mind's wanting to use other palettes that I know I really like. Are you a drowned rat? No.
Are you?
No, I wasn't outside.
See, that's why I came back in last night to grab this.
Well, didn't you hear me before you left?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me before you left last night?
No.
I said, David, it's raining.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I grabbed this, because it's like almost waterproof.
Almost waterproof, yeah. It's supposed to, well, you got tonight off, but it's supposed to be like this the next couple of days, I think. Aren't we supposed to get the most rain today?
Yes.
They said possibility of a flood, but I don't think we'll get a flood.
Oh, we're supposed to get like.
So far, I'm impressed by this mascara. And I like the one, because it's skinny. Lots of bristles in it. If this is the platinum one, I wonder what the original one is like. I don't remember if I tried the original, but this one says platinum. So like, does it actually do anything more than what the original one does, like the normal one? I don't know, but I like this one. I like this one. Nice. I'm debating if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. I blushed, eyes are done. Okay, I do think I could still see a glow on my face, but I think that spray did mattify. Again, I think some of you guys probably be able to better tell than what I can. Nothing extra on this brush. I almost feel like my under eyes are missing something, but I don't want it so dark under there. I'm just gonna dip lightly into these two. Put a little something. I think I'm gonna leave it like that just in case I mess things up. But this is today's look. Put some more of this gloss on. This is the watermelon one from Lawless. Forget the filler. It is a very light pink. Might be a bit too pale for me, but that's fine. Alright, I think that's it, guys. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't want to do highlighter today. It's all like melted into the skin nice. I feel like except for around my nose. Or right here. But I don't know if it's because it's mattified or what. Alright, we're going to leave it here. I did face powder, yeah. We're going to leave it here. Let me know what you guys think. I think the thing that I like the most out of here, for like new product wise, did I use very many? I like the palette and the mascara. Mascara, I wasn't sure about it, but that gives length and thickening. And so far, I do like the Morphe palettes. I find this one, and, well, I'll leave it for the weekly roundup. I do have thoughts, but I like the Morphe palettes. Anyways, I'm going to skedaddle on out of here. Finish getting ready for work. I don't even know what time it is, and until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Is today Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, enjoy your Saturday. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.